Food waste is frustrating, but in a smart home, it's also kind of a problem we should be able to solve. We've got connected lights, automated thermostats, even fridges that can remind us what to buy. Yet somehow we're still throwing away leftovers because they didn't last long enough. A smart kitchen isn't just about gadgets that look cool. It's about reducing waste, saving time, and making everyday routines more efficient. And that's exactly where a tool like the OWKAR Portable Handheld Vacuum Sealer starts to make a lot of sense. Let's be honest, traditional vacuum sealers? They're bulky, they're loud. You have to clear counter space, drag them out, plug them in, and suddenly something that should take 20 seconds turns into a whole process. That friction is why most people don't use them daily. And if it's not easy, it's not really smart home friendly. This little thing, though, is different. It's compact, cordless, and designed to live in a drawer, not dominate your kitchen. You grab it when you need it, seal something in seconds, and put it right back. No setup ritual, no appliance commitment. It fits into your routine instead of interrupting it, which is exactly how good smart tools should behave. The first thing you notice is the size. It's tiny. You can hold it in one hand. It weighs almost nothing, and it actually feels well built. Clean design, minimal controls, just one button. No menus, no guesswork. It's the kind of device you forget is there until you need it, and then you're glad you have it. Getting started is refreshingly simple. OWKAR includes reusable vacuum bags in multiple sizes, so you don't need to order extras right away. You place the food inside, zip the bag closed, line the sealer up with the valve, press the button, and pause for a few seconds while it does its thing. It automatically stops once the air is removed. No timing it. No wondering if you did it right. And yes, the suction is surprisingly solid for something this small. Dry foods like bread, snacks, coffee beans, fruits, and vegetables seal tightly. You can literally watch the bag compress around the contents, locking out air the way a much larger machine would. For meats or slightly wet foods, it still performs well. There's even a small moisture collection chamber, which helps prevent liquid from getting into the motor. That's a thoughtful touch, especially when you're sealing marinated items or storing leftovers from dinner. Now, to be clear, this isn't trying to replace a full-size countertop sealer. If you're processing bulk quantities or sealing very liquid-heavy foods all the time, the big machines still have their place. But for everyday smart kitchen tasks, saving leftovers, prepping ingredients, portioning snacks, or extending freezer life, it's more than capable. Battery life is another area where it just fits modern life. It charges via USB-C, which means you can top it up with the same cable you use for everything else. One charge lasts through dozens of seals, so you're not constantly thinking about power. That portability also makes it great for travel, picnics, or even camping. The reusable bags are a big win too. They're thick, BPA-free, and washable, designed for repeated use in the fridge or freezer. Some can even go in the microwave. Over time, that cuts down on both cost and single-use plastic waste, which again ties back into the whole idea of a smarter, more efficient household. Noise is minimal. You'll hear a soft motor sound, but it's nowhere near as aggressive as traditional sealers. You can use it early in the morning or late at night without disturbing anyone, which makes it feel much more like a daily use tool instead of an occasional appliance. One unexpected bonus is versatility. You're not limited to food. You can seal small items to protect them from moisture, dust, or humidity, things like documents, cables, or travel essentials. If you live in a humid environment, that extra layer of protection can actually be really useful. There are a couple of trade-offs. It works best with OWKAR-style valve bags, so you'll want to make sure replacements are available when you need them. And because it's handheld, alignment matters. You do have to position it properly over the valve. After a few uses, though, it becomes second nature. Overall, the OWKAR Portable Handheld Vacuum Sealer feels less like a traditional kitchen appliance and more like a smart home accessory. It's quick, convenient, and easy enough that you'll actually use it every day, which is the whole point. It doesn't try to do everything. It just solves one problem really well. And sometimes making a home smarter isn't about adding complexity. It's about removing friction from the little things you do all the time.